Well, hello all. So, fog is blowing crazy today here in San Francisco. Lots of wind, drizzle, so we'll do the video inside. But one thing I wanted to start out with right away was for the non-believers of climate change. I want you to look at these two maps. And these are the same satellite maps, but two different times. So one is present, 2023, and the other one was 1997. The last bad, it was called the Super El Nino. Now, as you can see, present, how warm the water is. Look at how warm the ocean temperatures are. Now, in this picture, look at how cool the oceans were back in 97. And that was a super El Nino. Think of what this El Nino is going to be like, the present El Nino in 2023, during August, September. How bad it's going to be this year and next year if it continues. So hopefully everybody's got a plan on what to do when the temperatures get above the area of where you can stand it. Lots of ice packs, cold compresses, cool air conditioning areas, whatever it's going to take. But what is going to happen to our farmland when this kind of temperature hits and it is unrelentless for days on end? But one other thing that we have going on is how we're trying to do renewable energy to try and combat the use of fossil fuels. But even that has troubles. Let's look at it and see what we're talking about. Solar panels, they only have a lifespan of up to 25 years. Experts say billions of panels will eventually all need to be disposed of and replaced. The world has installed more than 1 terawatt of solar capacity. Ordinary solar panels have a capacity of about 400 watts. So if you count both rooftop and solar farms, they could be as many as 2.5 billion solar panels out there that are going to eventually need to be recycled. This is a specialty infrastructure. To scrap and recycle them is lacking at best. There aren't many recycling centers for solar panels. It's going to be a waste mountain of panels by 2050. The world is producing more and more solar panels, but how are we going to deal with the waste? It is hoped a major step will be taken at the end of June 2023 when the world's first factory dedicated to fully recycling the panels officially open in France. Or should that be France? The facility hopes eventually to be able to extract and reuse 99% of all the panel's resources, the silver, the copper, the aluminum, the glass, and the silicon, all of that being recycled if everything goes right with the recycling company once they get started. The world's solar energy generation capacity grew by 22% in 2021. Around 13,000 panels are fitted in the UK every month just alone. So, as badly as we need renewable energy, it also has its problems. And we know about how the wind turbines also wear out and need to be recycled. But unfortunately, the blades of the wind turbines are made of fiberglass and that sort of thing for lightweight. So it's very difficult to recycle any kind of fiberglass. It's sort of like a plastic, so it doesn't really have much in the way of recycling. So disposal is done by burying or burning these blades. So renewable energy has a long way to go to become completely compatible with the planet Earth. And unfortunately, both solar panel and wind farms are limited in the lifespan. And 20 to 25 years seems to be about what they they last for, and after that they all have to be replaced, which is good for business, but it's not good for the planet unless you can recycle the whole thing and reuse it for more solar panels and more wind farms. So with that and the news about how warm the oceans are getting, isn't that just absolutely mind-boggling how warm the oceans have gotten since just 1997? It's very scary looking, and for anybody that thinks that they're going to be on the sidelines looking in at everybody else suffering from global climate change, we're all going to be suffering from global climate change. There's no way of getting around it, and there's obviously no doubt that global climate change is real. You don't heat up the oceans like that with just a weather event. And can you imagine the hurricane seasons that are coming and the severity of the storms? Even though we're already seeing severe weather all over the world, we haven't seen nothing yet. I appreciate any comments on this, the ups, the new subscribers, and definitely your comments. And until next time.